guys, it's your girl Kia Nicole. Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you're a returning viewer. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe and stay tuned for the vibes, period. I know I look crazy with this little lopsided bun or whatever. However, we are on a mommy and son, literally just me and him, summer vacation before school starts. So I took him to Orlando, or brought him to Orlando. And we are going to Aquatica tomorrow. So it's a water park. He's only 4, so we can't get on no slides or anything. But we are gonna make the most of it by at least enjoying the lazy river, like the big pool area, wave pool or whatever, and then the little kiddie area. So that's on the agenda for this vlog. I do want to give a room tour. I do not have my light attached, so sorry if the lighting is bad. We are staying at a Wyndham hotel. So let's get into this room tour before we tear this room up. Okay, so when you first walk in, we have this nice wall here, beautiful images. We have the full body mirror. Okay. We have another full body mirror. And then I guess this is supposed to be like the little mini closet. I don't know, I ain't never seen a hotel give you a little small area for a closet, but whatever. Done on all of our things. I think this is super cute too. It's kind of like a mirror, but not really. It's like, I don't know, just like wall art type of thing, but it doubles as a mirror as well. We have a flat screen TV, it's a nice size. We do not have a microwave, y'all, but there is one in the common area. She said that anybody can use. I don't think I like that, but it's okay. Like if there wasn't a microwave at all that I could use, I would be more upset, but at least I know there is one. I just gotta go down to the lobby. This is super cute, this lamp. Nice, big old chair. Y'all, it don't look that big on camera, but this chair is actually huge. Like the back of it is actually really tall. This is our bed. King size bed, lamp over there. Let me see if they have the okay, they have yep, great. They have where you can plug it up, like just plug up the cords. You don't have to use the wall piece if you don't have it. And then this is the bathroom, which is pretty spacious enough for us. I love this big old mirror. I love the shower. Love a little glass sliding door shower. So I'm gonna enjoy that. And that's it, y'all. That's literally the tour. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and bathe myself, bathe Cam, and then we will probably see y'all tomorrow. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't think I'm coming back to do anything else. So okay, y'all, it is the next morning. This is the swimsuit that I'm gonna wear. This is my first time ever wearing a one piece. But I'm like, you know, it gives kid friendly and it also like holds you in all the right places. You have a little stomach area like me, you know, it's not gonna look too problematic. Like it really just gets you together, you know. Yeah. I wore this one time, y'all, in, not Cancun. Was it Cancun? Or did I wear it twice? I forget. I might have wore it twice. I might have wore it in Cancun. I might have wore it in Puerto Rico. Or I may have just bought it for Puerto Rico. I don't remember, y'all. But I wore it either once or twice for one or both of those trips. So I thought because it's brown, I'm like, yeah, like it'll, you know. Yeah, so it's cute. I'll decide though if I keep it on the whole time. And then y'all, my water shoes are literally purple. But that's literally the only color they had. He's ready to go, so he's pulling me in that direction. Can you wait? But yeah, so that's that. I'm definitely gonna pull my hair up, of course, into a top bun per usual. Cam. I decided to stop at Chick-fil-A. I left now. Got me a little order. This is the dragon fruit lemonade. I'm so happy they still have it going on. I think it's through the summer at least. I plays it smart. I'm not going to a park and I haven't eaten because the food there is always double the amount or whatever that you would pay outside of the park. So I stopped at Chick-fil-A. Okay, so the first location of Chick-fil-A must be inside of like SeaWorld or something, because that's where it led me. Like, I was literally about to like go as if I'm parking for SeaWorld, and I'm like, no. So I had to literally go find the next one, the next location of Chick-fil-A closest to that one. So I was running around trying to find a Chick-fil-A basically. Now we're on track and we're like 5 minutes away or less from Aquatica, and I'm trying to scarf this down so that we can just head right on in. I don't even know if y'all can hear me, but Google Maps took me somewhere that didn't exist. This is why I am starting to use Siri Maps more. I don't know why I didn't just use Siri. Now I'm using Siri. I'm less than a mile away, but because there's so much traffic, it's technically 20 minutes away of sitting traffic. So I don't even know. I'm so defeated right now. I'm so defeated. A part of me wants to. It's too late. Because I'm like, it's telling me to make a U-turn right here. But there's so many cars. It's so backed up. There's no way to make a U-turn. Like, there's so many cars that are just like in the road. And it's given I'm never going to be able to make a U-turn. I'm just going to be sitting in traffic. I'm supposed to be in the water right now. I'm supposed to be, Cam, we supposed to be in the water right now, bro. Messing with your mama. Always late for stuff. Like, oh, heck no. Let me get over. This car's never going to be able to. Let me get over, please. When I tell you I'm so livid right now, I'm livid. Never leaving this late again. I'm leaving when the park motherfucking open. Because I don't think the traffic was this bad when it first opened. Nah. It opened at 9. We should have been up and ready by 9 to come here. So pissed. Y'all, I could cry right now. They are rerouting everyone. I'm literally here at the light now where they was allowing everybody to turn to park. Now all of a sudden, I don't know if parking is full, but they're rerouting everyone, and I don't know where the fuck am I supposed to go. Like, it's after 1. I'm just so freaking pissed right now. I'm so pissed. Okay, y'all, update. We had to park in or at Aquatica. So, I mean, no, we had to park at SeaWorld, y'all. So, he said we can walk to Aquatica. All right, y'all, we made it. I gotta tell you about the journey. Y'all, I'm so freaking overwhelmed. The amount of effort it took to come inside this park. My goodness, I could cry, but I'm just so happy that we made it inside. I have to get us to a restroom first because I have to pee so bad and I have to change him. And then, yeah, we can go have fun. Y'all, my gosh, this chlorine is getting in my eyes and it's making it burn. We're here at the wave pool, but I really want to go to the lazy river for real. So we about to get up and go. We can't even mess around because every time I come to these water parks, I forget the lazy river every time. Oh, there go the wave! There go the wave! All right, y'all, we're about to do the lazy river. I hope it's not too deep. I hope it's not too deep because I'm not using a floaty, but I do have one on cam, so that's good. And we just gonna see. I'm excited. I think it's not, I don't think it usually be deep, but yeah. You're having a ball. Y'all, my baby is having an absolute blast. We're not even in the lazy river part. He's having a blast here at the entrance. I love this. We went through so much. I gotta tell y'all, we went through so much to get here. So we trying to just have fun.
Mira, haciendo club en No, not that
Oh, these are sharks. Ooh, look him. Oh, dolphin. Ooh, they're playing fetch. Wow. Okay, y'all, we are all done. We are leaving Aquatica. We were here for maybe a good 4 hours. I don't know. I'm gonna have to time check. But we were here for a while. And I think we did everything that we could do, seeing it was just us two. And he couldn't get on any slides. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself. He thoroughly enjoyed himself. I want to say his favorite part was definitely the wave pool. I would say that was mine too. The lazy river, honestly, y'all, was so intense. And I normally love a good lazy river, and I loved it. But like, I had to hold on to him the whole time. So it kind of like made my experience a little like different. Like I wasn't able to really like, I don't know. I think I need to go out this way. Yeah, we gotta go this way and then walk further down. But yeah, I feel like if I didn't have to hold on to him the whole time, or if like he had somebody here with me, if we had somebody here with me that could maybe hold him while I get to enjoy the lazy river, because you really have to like use your whole body weight to just like sit and to just lay back and, you know, flow with the river. Now I prefer the lazy rivers where you have the little floaty, the little flotation device. I prefer those. These you have to use the vest, and that's how you are going to be able to propel through the water because it goes by fast. The first time, which is what I showed y'all, I didn't have a life vest, so I was literally I was struggling, y'all, damn near drowning. But then the second go round I managed to get me a life vest, and it did make the experience better. But again, I'm having to hold on to Cam the whole time, or he holding on to me for dear life. But either way though, like the lazy river was fun. It just is more fun, like probably if you don't have to hold your kid the whole time. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But it was such a great experience. I feel like the brightness is so dark, but we really, really enjoyed ourselves. It was so much needed mother and son time, and I don't know if I would like do it again until he get a little bit older, because it was draining. I have to tell y'all about our experience getting here, but overall it definitely was fun. Okay, y'all, we're back at the hotel. Cam is sleeping. We showered, he ate, and I ordered me some hibachi. Never had this place, so I'm gonna let y'all know how it tastes. But I do want to like go more in detail about like how my experience went, more so like getting there. I told y'all how it was once we got there. Overall, you know, we had a ball, besides like just not, you know, I wasn't able to get on any slides or nothing, so I had to just keep it very limited on what we could do, which was fine with me. I was okay with that. But y'all, my eyes are burning. I don't know if y'all can tell, they're like red. Lesson learned, y'all. Do not put hair products in your hair before going to a water park or a pool, wherever. When I tell you, there was a point in time, sorry if y'all can hear this loud behind AC vent. There was a point in time I thought literally I was gonna go blind. Like I could not see, my eyes were on fire. And that was when we were in the kid area, which is why I couldn't even get much footage of that. And we left that area. I had to go literally splash water from the you know, the soda machine station. Yeah, so they was selling stuff right next to it. Thank God they wasn't monitoring. They have that station kind of for anybody that can walk up and basically use if you wanted to. I literally was choosing the water option and like putting the cold water in my hands and splashing it, like when I tell you. And I thought I was over it. Like I had started getting better. Like once we left that area and we moved back to the wave pool area, I felt like my eyes had kind of, for the most part, got better. I mean, it started burning a little bit, but nothing compares to the moment that it was burning when we went to the kid area. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. So one, that kid area is so intense, y'all. It's just nothing but just gotta be gallons and gallons of water just being poured on you when you walk up the steps. So I'm sitting here trying to be a good mom and letting him go and explore. I'm like, you know, I'm trying to come with him, like, come on. I'm trying to show him, like, don't be afraid, let's go up the stairs and like see, you know, the other things that you can do up here. Once we went through all of that water, that is when my eyes were burning, because it wasn't burning that bad. Like, it was burning a little bit when we first got there to the wave pool, and in the lazy river it burned a little bit, but it wasn't to the point where I felt like I gotta get out. So it wasn't until I got there and they poured all that water over our heads, and all of that must have just came like, y'all, it was edge control. I don't even know why I needed edge control. Like, girl, you're going to a water park, you don't need edge control, your edge is gonna get wet. And I wasn't gonna do it, but then I was like, oh, you know, I'm vlogging. If I was not doing content, y'all, and I was just gonna say forget the content, I'm just going to having fun, not vlogging nothing, I would have never even thought to put edge control in, because it's like, girl, who are you impressing? But it's me trying to like have my edges together for y'all, and it's not even that serious, bro. It's not that serious. So they give you salad. Okay, salad. Probably not eating it. Now, if they gave me some Caesar dressing to go along with the salad, yeah, but I doubt they did, because this is a hibachi spot. I'm not done talking, y'all, but I just had to pause and open up my food because I'm never gonna get to it. Ooh, y'all, this looks so freaking good. Get into it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hold on, y'all, because I think I need to take a quick video of this, or picture, whichever. I'm gonna come back. Okay, we back, y'all. So I don't know at what point my eyes started getting more irritated. Maybe after I took that shower, it caused more product to get in my eyes. I don't know, but I really didn't even put that much product in my eyes. So it could be a combination of that, and you know what? Every so often I will go in with my jam on my actual braids, and even if it's been days or weeks since I've done so, that product is probably still in my hair. Like, if a ton of water is being poured over my hair, like, that product is still probably gonna come out some way or another, because it was never washed out ever. So no matter how long it had been since I put it in my hair, that probably could have been that too. Could have been the jam coupled with the, oh my gosh, y'all, when I tell you my eyes are still burning, I can obviously talk to y'all, so it's not as bad as like before. I love that they give you 2 yum yum sauces. Like, they ain't stingy. Okay. I've tasted better yum yum sauce, but it don't taste bad. The thing is, they didn't give no forks, but thank God I had grabbed forks and everything at the front desk, so I'm good. They don't give no napkins, but I'm good. One thing about me, I'm gonna try to stay on my P's and Q's and stay ready, so I ain't gotta get ready. But yeah, y'all, so let's talk about my experience getting to Aquatica. So one, I had to eat, so I made a pit stop to Chick-fil-A. At first, it took me to a Chick-fil-A that was like inside of SeaWorld or something. I don't even know if SeaWorld has a Chick-fil-A, but it was kind of taking me in that direction as if I'm going inside of SeaWorld, and I'm like, this is weird. I don't know. So I just abandoned ship and searched a different Chick-fil-A. So that rerouted me a little bit out the way, but whatever. Had the Chick-fil-A. There was no wait, there was no line for I've never really seen that, but literally there was no line. I went right up. They had my food ready too. It was just chow. Listen, everything was going a little too perfect, and then I went ahead and routed myself back to Aquatica's parking lot. So this is where things got messed up. I used Google Maps. It was trying to take me as if I'm just like rolling up to the park itself, not the parking lot. So I had to reroute myself, switch to Apple Maps, reroute myself so that I'm going to the parking lot. No kidding, y'all. I had to been sitting in traffic for like an hour and a half. Not kidding. I did not leave my house on time. I will say that. I was supposed to leave my house on time, like no later than like 9:30, 10. I didn't leave. No, I'm talking about my house. The hotel. I didn't leave the hotel till probably going on 12 or so. Like it was after 11 when I left the hotel. So after I got Chick-fil-A and everything, I was sitting in traffic starting around noon. Tell me why we did not get inside of Aquatica, inside the actual park until like 2 p.m. After 2 p.m., might as well say. So basically, I was sitting in like standstill traffic, y'all. When I tell you I wanted to scream, I wanted to cry, that's not even the kicker. And the thing is, we weren't even like a mile away from where you're supposed to turn in for parking. And I was there over an hour, less than a mile away, because it was so much traffic, everybody trying to turn in the same way. And, you know, police kind of somewhat directing traffic and everything too, along with the traffic lights, of course. Because there's pedestrians and all that trying to cross and stuff too. So right when I get to the light, I'm like, ooh, I'm at the light now. Like this is it. Once the light turn green, like, you know, I'm definitely in this group of cars that's gonna go. They said they had capacity with parking and turn everybody around. So I was like, what the freak? I don't know my way around the area. I'm like, where do I go from here? So I had to Google real quick because I really wanted to cry, y'all, because I'm like, bro, we've been through too much. Like, I did not bring my baby this far, 3.5 hours away, close to 4 hours away, to not be able to get inside the park. Like, literally, this is what we're here for. I have nothing else planned for this trip but that was literally the whole purpose. Child, I said, just breathe, Kia. I looked up where else can you park if Aquatica parking is full. Google said you can also use SeaWorld parking. You just gonna have to walk. Well, they said there's a shuttle that'll get you there. There wasn't no shuttle, child. We had to walk. So I went and paid for SeaWorld parking. He said it's the same price as what Aquatica would have charged me. So I said, okay, cool, whatever. That was $42. Let me eat a little bit on that part. So, $42 for parking, okay, whatever. Get in my car, paid for it. Had to loop around quite a few times to find parking, child. As you can imagine, everyone's probably coming over here for Aquatica. So, parked. I asked, how do I get to Aquatica from here? They told me take the sidewalk all the way down. Well, the ladies told me take the sidewalk, turn right, do not use the crosswalk. The first crosswalk when you get to the light, like once you go all the way down, you'll see it's like the first main crosswalk or whatever. She's like, don't use that one, keep going down instead. I was confused because that's the one everybody was using, but that's also the one, y'all, everybody was getting turned around at. That's where I was supposed to turn into. And police, everybody blocked that off. So even if you're just walking, you're not in a car, you're just walking trying to get through, they're not letting you through. So me and Kim, I'm just pushing him along in his stroller. People are telling me they're not letting you through, they're not letting you through. And I'm just like ignoring them because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna talk to somebody. Oh, we getting in here. So I chose to follow the lady's directions. I did not use that entrance. There's another entrance I used. That's the one she was trying to tell me to use. So I went down there. She didn't say all of that. She was just like, don't cross the road, just keep going. So she gave me very like to the point instructions. She didn't say why she was telling me to do that, but I realized at that moment, like, oh, she was trying to tell so I can avoid being turned around. So she told me keep going. I did that, and I used the other entrance and crossed the street to that entrance. Tell me, y'all, why we had no issues getting in there. We had no issues. I said, God is so good, because I don't know what I would have been able to, like, I don't know what I would have done. I would have told them, like, I'm not leaving, so y'all just let me know when the park is not at capacity no more. because apparently like the entire park was at capacity. They had way too many people there. And I'm sitting here like, I'm not even trying to get on slides. I'm literally only using like the common areas, like the wave pool and the lazy river. Like, I'm not trying to get on any slides. I can't. I got a 4-year-old with me. Like, he can't get on none of that stuff anyway. So I was just so grateful, y'all, that we did not get turned around. We was able to go right on in there. But yeah, it was stressful getting there. But we were there for, I want to say like 3.5 maybe hours or so. So it was good. It was cool. I was ready to go after like 2 hours. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like we had done enough. Like I said, it's only so much we can do, but we really did enjoy ourselves. So I say it was fairly successful. What I did learn is leave before 11. Like, stop playing with myself and thinking that I can, you know. And the thing is, y'all, I was freaking editing a vlog for y'all. So that's what did it. I was editing a vlog because I needed that posted before this one, and that's what did it. But I learned my lesson. Leave the park open at 9, so leave your house or hotel, Airbnb, whatever, by 9:30 would be preferred. Get there early when it opens so you don't have this issue. But also, the kids go back to school next month, so like the beginning to middle of next month. So I know a lot of parents have probably traveled far and, you know, wide to let their kids come here and experience the water park. So that could be why it was so packed, because the kids go back to school next week. Well, not next week. Well, some kids probably do go back next week, but next month they go back to school. So that's probably what did it. And also the time of day that I went was just terrible. Other than that, y'all, we had a very good day. I'm not gonna sit here and say it wasn't. Besides my eyes being so irritated, and I was gonna film a video for you guys. I was supposed to be doing a haul. I don't even know. Cam sleeps, so this is the best time to do it. But the way my eyes are looking, I'm like, bro, I can't be going on there looking hot. People gonna be like, okay, so she high, and I'm not. I don't even smoke, but like, bro, I don't know. I gotta see. I'm so tired and exhausted. I wish I didn't have to, but I'm gonna see. Anyway, it was a W day besides the couple mishaps or whatever. So yeah, I will check back with y'all maybe in the morning. I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired. Okay, y'all. So I am all checked out of the hotel. I'm actually heading to see my dad. He's at my grandma's, which is like an hour or so away from where the hotel was. It's like an hour and like 11 minutes. I stopped and grabbed a little bit of gas, and I'm gonna go see him because he's really, really sick. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I got the AC blasting. I don't talk about my family that much on here. Y'all know my mom passed, and now my dad is really sick. So I just want to see him since I'm kind of in the area. Like, I'm only an hour or so away, so that's not too bad. And then I'm gonna stay there maybe a couple hours or so, 2 to 3 hours, and then I'm gonna just head back home. That's the plan. They don't know I'm coming, so I'm literally gonna surprise them. I think God aligned that up perfectly, so I have no excuse. Like, just see him, spend a couple hours, and come back home. So that's the plan, y'all. I don't know if I'm really gonna show much of that because, I mean, that's just intimate family time. So if this is the end of the vlog, thank y'all for watching. It was very to the point. Like, comment, and subscribe, and come back for more, and go back and watch any of my old videos as well. Turn on your post notifications so that you're notified every time I post. And I have to hop off for this now. My arm hurting, and I need to focus on the road. So
Give me one break, I need faith to believe you, faith to receive.